If you have been watching our channel for a while, you'd realize that we like investing in income generating assets. Most of today's YouTube channels are all about growth investing and talk about how you should accumulate wealth over long periods of time. However, not everybody wants to take the long and boring path. That is why I have decided that this channel is going to be the number one source of information for every income investor out there, seeking to gain information on the topic. When I was first getting into income investing, there was almost no information on the topic besides some flashy courses and pointless articles. However, after some heavy reading and researching the topic, I can confidently say that I know the ins and outs of income investing. Everything that I share on this channel is the result of many years of experience. I am currently in a position in my life where I can stop doing anything and live comfortably with just the income I receive from my portfolio. This is the magic of income investing. The thing that allows you to be anywhere in the world and still receive money without lifting a finger. You could be lying for months on the beach without any care crossing your mind just because you have decided to take the path of income investing. Please be aware that this video though is not meant to convince you that income investing is any better than the other investing strategies out there. Growth investing is still an amazing strategy that I recommend everyone try out. It is just that I have already fallen in love with income investing due to the fact that I left the job I hated so much because of stocks like QYLD, SCHD, JEPI, and many more. So, why have I decided to invest in stocks like that? First of all, the thing I like about income investing is that it provides cash flow on a quarterly or monthly basis. There are plenty of stocks like QYLD, XYLD, RYLD, and many more that pay out dividends each and every month. As a former business owner, I can tell you that it is really important to have money flowing into your company. I had situations where the business relied only on my portfolio income. Thanks to owning monthly paying stocks, I have managed to pull things off, and I am really grateful for investing in those assets. After all, owning any of the mentioned stocks means that no matter what you do, you will almost always have money in your pocket. Another thing to mention is that with income investing, you are getting multiple streams of cash flowing into your bank account. In today's world that we live in, with wars and pandemics going on, it is better to have diversified streams of income, independent from one another. Let's say for example that you are heavily invested in a mutual fund that owns many types of real estate in China. The fund owns hospital buildings, hotels, residential buildings, and many more. And not to mention that the fund offers dividend yield above 5%. Everything seems perfect for you. However, let's say that due to bad internal politics, China's real estate market starts going down heavily and many of the construction companies there go bankrupt. It is a matter of time that the fund will eventually lose all of its value. That is why I am always telling you that it is better to be diversified with your investments. Another thing that I love about income investing is that I never have to sell any of my stock. When I first started investing, I was always looking at the performance of the stocks I own, reading news about the companies I am invested in, their CEOs, their internal politics, their logistics, and everything else that was publicly available. After doing that for quite some time, I started to hate every second of doing research about that topic. But soon I realized that it is way better if you don't look at your portfolio every couple of minutes. You should do your research before putting your money into anything, not afterwards. With income investing, there is no need for any portfolio management at all. You just have to ditch your money into a given ETF and keep reinvesting the dividends until you can afford a Bentley. Just kidding, but of course, it is more complicated than that because you have to take into consideration things like yield percentage, expense ratio, management fee of the fund you are looking to get into, and other things such as looking at the stock's chart and watch news regarding your investments. Another quite important aspect of income investing is that it is way easier to estimate retirement when you have cash flow coming to you every month. I am amazed at the fact that almost nobody talks about income investing with the sole purpose of retiring. It is just a matter of time until you reach the stage of your life when you have to start thinking about retirement. There are some investors out there that invest in growth stocks for many consecutive years, just to put all of their money into high-yielding stocks, which is a great investing strategy. However, if they put the money they have accumulated over the years into income-generating ETFs, they could enjoy their retirement even more, or maybe move to a more expensive and nicer area. That is why I love income investing so much. You could start slowly, for example putting around $100 every month, and keep reinvesting the dividends. You would be amazed how far this can take you. Or you can take the other route and put your money into safer stocks like the S&P 500. And after some years pass and you decide you are ready to retire, just transfer your money into stocks like SHD and JEPI. Keep in mind that the average income investor's portfolio has almost no volatility. Most of the funds that offer 5% or more dividend yield tend to have a price that is almost fixed. What I mean by that is, when you look at the one-day chart and the 6-month chart, the price is around the same level. For example, let's take a look at SHD right here. Most of the time, it stays in between $70 and $75. In order for the price to drop, something big has to happen, just like it did when the global pandemic was announced. However, slowly but surely, SCHD has recovered to its normal levels. That is why I am always more worried when the boarding team decides to do a dividend cut. Dividends take a lot more time to get back to the same percentage they were before, unlike the price, which recovers easier. With the current recession that is headed towards all of us and the strong bear market we are about to enter, many stocks are going to be discounted for a very long time. If you're watching this video, I highly encourage you to invest while everything is discounted, so that when the market recovers, you will enjoy the earnings from your portfolio. And the thing that surprises me is the fact that many of the stocks I currently own still haven't announced a dividend cut. I do not know how long that will last, so hop on the train before it passes you. The sole fact that we are entering a recession has many people on their feet. They are scared that their portfolios will lose value. They will lose all of their money and things like that. However, smart investors like me and you know that there is no better time to invest than the time that is coming. Many people have stated that the next few months are going to be the largest transfer of wealth all around the world. And I personally believe that is surely going to happen. My plan for the coming weeks is to keep on buying stocks like QYLD, SCHD, JEPI, and others. With that being said, I think you understand why I love income investing so much. The thing that still amazes me to this day is the fact that many people have never heard of this type of investing and do not even know what is possible with just $100 each month. The most important thing here is consistency. When you decide to take the path of income investing, it is important to create a schedule for investing and never miss that schedule. After a couple of years, you will thank me. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.